Wait.
Oh my gosh, why does it look so white? It's like freaking me out. Drugstore blush as well.
Oh, sorry.
So the first thing I'm going to use is the Pore Professional Primer. I've never used this before. I did test it at Ulta, and the girl said to only use it like on your pores. See, I haven't even opened it yet.
So you leave it on, like as you do your makeup, or you take it off?
You leave it on. So this is the first thing you should put on. Is a primer.
Oh yeah, the primer.
Yeah, but this one is like specifically like for pores to like minimize them. So I'm just gonna apply that on my face. But then for this one, since it's specifically for pores, I'm just gonna do it on my pores. Because you know, for like most primers, you prime it around your entire face.
Yeah, that's what mine is. How does it feel? Can I feel it?
Yeah, I think it just feels like any other primer. Does yours feel like that?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It feels really nice and like smooth.
I think all primers feel like that because I had one before this one by Absolute New York, and it feels like the exact same. So before you do your makeup, you should definitely put on primer because it helps the makeup last a lot longer. If you guys didn't know that already, I'm sure you guys did. I don't put an eye primer. I just go right into foundation. I think it just really depends on how you do your makeup. So I'm using the Clinique Even Better foundation. This is not full coverage, but it's perfect for everyday wear. And then I'm just gonna put that on hand, and then use my flat foundation brush from Eco Tools to blend that onto the face.
Oh yeah, that's a new one that you got, right?
Yeah, I'm like so excited to use it.
Oh yeah, so a lot of the things that I'm using is from Mary Kay. So this is the matte wear.
This feels so different from a beauty blender.
Which one do you recommend?
I think I like the brush better because it's more precise. So you can get into like the little inner corners.
Before the foundation.
Oh, it really depends.
Okay.
Because I know some people do it before, some people do it after.
I don't know, I always like to put it on before so that the makeup, I feel like somehow or some way the foundation like goes on top of it and blends even.
And I also feel like makeup brushes, when you use it for foundation, it's easier to clean than a beauty blender.
Yeah, that's true. It like leaves debris or whatever.
Yeah.
Makeup.
I wonder how we look like when we do makeup.
I know, I always open my mouth. Do you?
I think so too. I feel like that's like a natural thing.
Yeah.
When you
To
do
like
makeup.
relax your face or something
Yeah.
like that. What part are you on?
I'm still foundation.
Oh yeah, I know. I was like trying to blend everything. I like to use my hands.
Oh, do you?
Make sure, yeah, just to make sure everything like sits.
Oh, and then I'm in the color Honey, if you guys were wondering, for my foundation. Next, I'm probably gonna do my brow. I'm using the e.l.f. brow pencil, and I would not recommend this product because it's really creamy, and the pencil stick is basically like a crayon, so it's hard to create those hair-like strands. But since I bought it, I'm trying to use all of it before going back to the Anastasia. Anastasia, they make really good brow product.
Yeah.
But e.l.f., this is only $2 though. So if you're like on a budget, you could go for this one, but this is one that I just don't really like. And then how I do my brows is that I like to do the tail end first and then kind of work forward, if that makes sense. Because I like to go like that. And then I try not to create a box at the front and instead create hair-like strands. Because I don't want my brows to look too boxy.
So with my eye makeup, I like it like very light for my eyeshadows. So I'm just using.
See, Mary, I don't really know how to do eyeshadow.
Yeah, I
So
just like a little like hint of it, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm using the Mary Kay eyeshadow brush and the Mary Kay eyeshadow palettes that I created myself. It was like a customized look. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm just going to add in a little eyeliner on my under eyelid with the Mary Kay eyeliner.
I feel like brows take the longest.
It does.
Because I know some people, it takes them like 20 minutes to do their brows. So look, it looks like a crayon. It's so ugly.
Oh yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Does it work easily for you?
Well, it's nice that it's smooth, but then if I want like hair-like strokes, it's hard.
Oh yeah.
Next, I'm going to do my concealer. And this is actually the first time I'm using this concealer. It's the NYX HD Studio Concealer. And I've heard that this is a dupe for the NARS concealer, and the NARS has like rave reviews about it, how good it is.
Is it like lighter or the concealer?
Yeah. So apparently like concealer, they're supposed to be like 2 shades lighter than your foundation. And this is like the first time I'm like gonna put concealer in my face, so I'm like so scared. So this is kind of like an everyday look / trying new products. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Okay, let's do this.
You got it.
How beauty gurus do it.
Are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna do like what beauty gurus do. They do like the triangle under the eyes, and then I know they do it on the chin.
Do they do it on the forehead? They do it on the forehead too.
Yeah, but they do like this on the forehead. The nose, right? Down the nose. This is so scary. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I think that's it.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
I think so.
Wait, don't they do something like right here? Like
no,
right
that's if
here?
you want to contour.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think I want to. I'm actually gonna go wet my beauty blender and I'll be right back. I'm back with my wet beauty blender and I'm gonna blend this out and see how it looks like. You're like, what do you mean?
I know, I'm interested. I think it will turn out. I've never done it like, you know, how they do it. Because I normally just put it under my eyes, but it's interesting. Alright, now I'm gonna put on my mascara, which is the Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. Which is my favorite mascara ever. Do you have a favorite mascara?
I like the Better in Sex one. I don't know who that's by. Is that by Tarte or Too Faced? One of the two.
Too Faced?
I like the waterproof one. That's my favorite. I used it all though, so I'm like stuck with my CoverGirl one, which isn't too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this. I feel like it's so white. Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that.
Maybe you could put like foundation on top of it.
But maybe if I finish my makeup, everything will look
Yeah.
better together.
Yeah.
So don't judge yet. Don't judge yet. Wait until we see everything come together.
We're not makeup gurus. We're just doing our everyday makeup. Well,
Kind of.
everyday. I feel like I don't put this much foundation on for my
I think
everyday.
the only thing that I'm adding to my everyday makeup routine is the concealer under my under eyes and the bronzer. Everything else is consistent.
I feel like my everyday makeup is just like my eyebrows, some lip, and a little eyeshadow, and maybe a little bit of like blush for my cheeks.
So I'm using the Naked 2 eyeshadow palette, and this is my favorite one out of the three because this one has more like shimmery pinks in here, and pink is like my favorite color.
I like how it's very like subtle, like a lot of the colors.
Yeah, because I know Naked 3 is more like smoky eye, and then the first one is more like matte browns. If you're really into shimmers, Naked Palette 2 is for you. So how I do my eyeshadow is I usually take this color right here. It's a matte brown. It's called Tease. So I put this all over my eyelid. I just don't know how to do it. I just don't. But it's okay.
I think it looks nice when you just apply like a little bit on.
I can never do those like dramatic looks.
Yeah.
I would get too scared.
Alright, now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I have the Anastasia. So I was just wondering, is it Anastasia or Anastasia?
I think it really depends. It's like caramel or caramel.
Caramel.
Yeah, something like that.
And then I have the Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony, the color. I like to kind of like outline my eyebrows and then fill it in. So I'll kind of start in like the front.
Now I'm adding a shimmery copper shadow on top of my matte brown. I'm just gonna blend that, or not blend, but just pat it on top. And then when I'm done doing that, I'm gonna blend everything together. Then I'm gonna take my eye shading Eco Tools eyeshadow brush and just blend everything together. So for my lashes, I'm using the Shiseido lash curler. And what I really love about this lash curler is that it's actually shaped for the Asian eyes. So it fits perfectly well onto my eyes.
Ooh.
And then, yeah,
I
really
didn't know
like
there
it.
was such a thing.
Yeah, I think it's like a Japanese or Korean
What
brand.
do I use? Oh, I just used the Revlon one.
But this one is like, it's flatter, so it's perfect for our eyes.
Oh.
I got this in London because my friend recommended it. So if you have like Asian eyes out there, Shiseido is for you. So what I like to do is that to get long lashes in a way, I like to curl my lashes and then I put in mascara and then I do the rest of my makeup and then at the end I come back and I curl my lashes again.
Oh yeah, that's what I do too.
Yeah, to get them long lashes.
And also a good way to get long lashes is instead of applying mascara like this way, to pull it up on like the ends of it.
Oh really?
Yeah. Just so it's not so like clumpy, you know?
Uh-huh.
Add a little like bronzer and highlighter.
I've never used highlighter before. Do you like it?
I feel like it shows up a little bit, so that's why I like it because it doesn't, it's not too overpowering, but I don't know, it's just like second nature, I feel like, for me to put it on. So I kind of just like put it in like my T-zone area.
So for bronzer, I'm using the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer. I've heard that this is the best drugstore bronzer, so if you're on a budget, definitely go with this one. It's very buttery. And I'm using the EcoTools Blending and Bronzing Brush. So I've never used these two products before, so we'll see what happens. Actually, I kind of want to test it out. Oh yeah, it's really creamy.
Oh yeah, it really is.
I've never applied bronzer before either, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully by the end of this video, I don't turn into like a clown.
So I kind of like to put my like bronzer on the outer corners of my face. And I'll kind of like pull it in from like the top of my ear to like the corner of my lips.
For blush, I'm using the Physicians Formula and the color Natural. This is their Airbrush Blush, and this is one of the top drugstore blush. I can't even say it. So if you're on a budget, this one's a really good one. And then I'm going to use my Precision Blush Brush that I recently got and just pat on my blush then. Oh, this has a lot of product. Okay.
I'm going to use the Sephora number 42. It's a really, really pretty color.
I feel like we have to go out now because we have so much makeup on.
My outfit is not on par. I feel like my lashes, that's the part that takes the longest for me.
And then I already put on my lip balm. Usually I put on lip balm before I put on my lip products because my lips get pretty chappy. I'm just using Vaseline Rosy Lips. And then I'm going to go in. I'm debating if I want to do dark color or if I want to do a glossy color.
It feels so like light.
I like it. It's pretty. What do you think? Should I do gloss or should I do like a dark?
Maybe like a gloss.
So how I usually do my gloss lip look is first I use the Milani 04 All Natural liner, and this is probably my favorite liner at the moment. As you can see, it's super tiny because I use it like all the time. It used to be like this big, and I think it's only like $4 or $5 too, and it's a drugstore product. And I'm just gonna line my lips and fill it in as well. I know some girls, they just line it and they go right into the product, but I like to fill it in.
Now I'm gonna finish off with the makeup finishing spray by Mary Kay. As you can tell, like a lot of the products that I use is from Mary Kay just because I feel like, I don't know, I like to be like brand loyal to the makeup products that I use.
Oh yeah,
and be consistent with what is going on my face because I feel like my face is kind of sensitive in a sense.
And then now I'm gonna go in and put on the MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick. And the reason why I put on all these products before I put on the gloss is because the gloss is pretty light. So how I try to darken the gloss is to put on a slightly darker lipstick onto the lip so that the gloss kind of reflects that color in a way.
Do you ever like use your finger to push your eyelashes up?
I used to, but that's only if I remember. But I've heard somebody like saying that before though.
Yeah, I don't know, I like to do it.
But I think like I curl my lashes so much with my eyelash curler that I don't need to do that. And then I'm going to use the Flower LR5 Classic Nude Lip Gloss. This is my favorite nude lip gloss at the moment, and it's also a drugstore lip gloss. So I'm going to finish my makeup look by using the NYX Dewy Finish makeup setting spray. This is the first time I'm using this product as well, and I'm the type of person where I like more of a dewy look over a matte look because that's just my preference. But yeah, we're gonna try this out, see if I like it. Yeah, that is our everyday makeup look. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and this is our first collab video, so get ready for more collab videos in the future. And I don't know,
it was so much fun.
I know.
I feel like it was so like relaxed yet fun, and
don't think that we think that we're beauty gurus. We're just showing you guys what we do on an everyday basis. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.